So the Des Moines Register posted this article about Democratic candidates for governor in Iowa trying to figure out how to talk about trans people. This article was inspired by some backlash that Democratic candidate for governor and current state auditor Rob Sand had gotten for a radio interview in which he said he didn't believe that trans people belonged in sports. And I do think this is a conversation we need to have because we have seen Democrats dropping the ball. And coming from a trans non-binary person, I think what's needed is a genuine understanding of the material reality of trans and non-binary people. So I'm here to give that to you. For starters, trans people are way overrepresented in homelessness, poverty, low-wage employment, suicide rates, and as victims of violent crime. And while those facts are built by numbers and statistics, they do reflect a larger lived experience that trans people have, specifically in this country. The week that I'm filming this is the same week that trans and non-binary people like myself have lost our civil rights protections under the Iowa Civil Rights Act. As if we weren't already struggling with economic issues, now we can be denied housing, employment, and essential social services just for being trans and non-binary. All in all, if the question is, do trans people belong in sports? The answer is yes, because trans people belong in life. But if you're trying to build a campaign on populist issues and policies, like affordable and accessible public services, housing, Medicaid, don't ignore how the issues behind those populist policies overwhelmingly impact trans and non-binary people. This goes without saying, but as the governor, you would have the power to address the material reality that trans and non-binary people face. A reality that is greatly affected by the issues that you say you want to solve for everyone else. On a national scale, the way that trans and non-binary people are going to be spoken about in the 2026 races is going to further impact our lived experience. You have the platform to change the tides on that conversation in a state that desperately needs it. Don't let baited conversations about inflammatory non-issues distract you from that responsibility.